Hey, good morning and happy Sunday. So, I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading, I'm going to take a look at what we're leaving behind for the prior week and what we're bringing into next week. We'll take a look at the energies, three cards of what we're leaving behind, why, what's guiding us, the challenge, and I think what we don't see. I'll pull one of those and where we're headed. I'm going to go ahead and use the Astromatrix. I need the brightness in my life right now. I think this is the brightest cards I have. Maybe not. Close. So give me a couple shuffles here. I hope you all are well. I've been able to stay pretty much on schedule. However, probably the next couple weeks are just going to be maybe random. It seems like I'm able to fit everything in, but I'm going to change my schedule again a little bit, I think. So just trying to figure it all out. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay. What do we need to know? What are we leaving behind? Okay, let's take a look at this. Keep in mind this is general. It is a collective reading and it is current energies. So what we're leaving behind, three cards. Five of Swords, Magician, Ace of Cups. Why? Justice. What's guiding us? Queen of Wands. Challenge. King of Pentacles. And where does this lead? Seven of Cups. Tower. Okay, what we don't see, I want to put down here. Wheel. Okay, I'm going to get some more cards. So this is Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I don't have my thing again, but when we look at this card, it is about the ability to give. I feel like she's giving equally, so I don't feel like there's this unequal. In some of the Six of Pentacles, you'll see that it's like one is getting and the other one in the deck is not. And to me, that like feels a little uneven, but this one feels fine. Like it feels fine. Feels like it's an equal give and take. There's some sharing going on here. Going to ask more about the tower. So before I get started, I like to pull my clarifiers beforehand if there's a card that throws me. I may during as well. I'm going to use the ghost to clarify that tower card. What is the tower card and where this leads? Six of Cups, Moon, Queen of Cups, and what are the seven? What's the choices, please? Three cards. Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. Okay. What we're leaving, I mean, there's a shift of energy coming, I guess, especially since what we don't see is the wheel. So maybe I'm thinking too much into this. I'm going to show you all three of these cards. The Five of Swords was the first one I pulled. The Magician over here is the second, and the Ace of Cups was the third. So when I look at these three together, I feel like there's a situation, or just the energies. Keep in mind, this is not necessarily like a bad thing or anything else, but I feel like there's an energy of a fight, like really feeling like you needed to fight for something. Now, because of the Magician and the Ace are both ones, they are, that it was all more like beginning something. But it's something that you absolutely had the skill to do with the Magicians, and it's something that you really care about and that's important to you. Now, this could be love, absolutely, because of the Ace of Cups, but it also could be just a project or something that means a lot to you. If there was anything that you started. Now, keep in mind, we're leaving behind the beginning of this, I believe. I don't think we're leaving behind the whole energy. But there is an energy, too, though, of there's some kind of something you feel like you've been fighting. and you've had the skill and the know-how to deal with this with the magician, but it's like it's finally started. You finally, the Ace of Cups, I feel like the beginning is finally here, or you're happy you're doing it. It's odd to me with the Justice being in the Y, but there's something here that tells me there's, I mean, with the, to be quite honest, with the Six of Pentacles there and the Justice, it's like this trying to kind of balance things out with the give and take. But I feel like this is finally doing the right thing for yourself. You're like, I got to do the right thing for me. Because I feel like this energy over here is the beginning of you deciding to do something for you. And yes, you're leaving it behind, but you're only leaving the beginning behind. You're working towards something. And last week, maybe the week before that even, you started something, or the idea, or there's something, and then now we're moving into the next thing. And I think you finally realized how important it is to be true to yourself, to be honest with yourself, to be balanced with yourself. And then we have the Queen of Wands in what's guiding you. And what's guiding you is your complete and total motivation and your passion towards this energy, that you really want to make a difference. You really do. But there's something that's definitely leading you. And it's really good, positive energy, because it gives you that, it gives you energy, excitement, motivation, fire, basically. And I feel like the guide is that part of you. That's what's kind of guiding you into this new you. However, keep in mind, I feel like this is kind of a continuing story, that it's not over. So keep in mind, when we say, where does this lead? This is only the first stop along the way, because I really do feel like this is a continuous thing. I don't think this is going to be complete soon. I really don't. But the King of Pentacles being your challenge, I feel like that just says that there's probably, I mean, there could be someone in your way a little bit, but I feel like it's more going back to the balance. Like, it's more about how to work on this personal thing and keep your stability and the things that are important in your life together. And I feel like too that this person could also be a challenge, because maybe they're directing you away from something, or they could be just a challenging person when it comes to your goals. So if you have someone in your life that maybe doesn't always want you to follow through with what you want to do, that could be that person. It's non-gender specific. It's just someone that's very grounded. I feel like Pentacles can be pretty opinionated as well. They're usually pretty subtle about it, but they can be. And they want to give all kinds of advice sometimes, but they're not giving advice about love or caring. They're giving advice about money, security, stability, that kind of energy. So if you're thinking kind of with the heart, with the Ace of Cups there, and they're thinking this way, it could kind of just be a challenge for you to keep moving forward. This person would be someone in your life, work, family, extended family, friend, anybody. And it's not that they're not supporting you. It's, they kind of give their advice, but it's kind of not, what you really want to do. What you don't see here is the wheel. And I mean, this is all about movement, right? What you don't realize is that you are moving ahead with this. This is moving forward. And that's why I say that this is definitely the first stop along the way. It's not an ending or an outcome. It's a future feeling in the near future. So we do these readings, they're very current energies. So keep in mind, I feel like this is a fated thing for you to do. If this is important to you and you feel like it's good for you and you're not hurting anyone else, then you just got to keep going. You got to keep doing you. And I feel like, but it also is very important to you. And I feel like that Queen of Wands says a lot. Like you need it. It's almost like maybe you haven't felt this kind of motivation or excitement about something in a long time, or so know that this is going to move forward. It's going to move forward regardless. But the cool thing it does lead you to choices. So and it could be too that energy of that king a little bit, but I feel like you're going to be in the near future here, next couple weeks maybe, you're going to be handed choices and you're going to be going, okay, now what do I do with this? I feel like because your motivation is going and it's something that you really want and you feel really good about it, that you're open up to more things. So then you are given choices. Now I will tell you, this could be job related, where you are given like a choice of, yeah, here's a job offer, but like, hey, I'm getting kind of starting to get motivated in this job, or I'm doing this and I don't know if I can fit all of this stuff in or whatever. So there's a feeling of, what do I do next? The that was clarified. The choices were clarified with the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. I feel like in this case, it could definitely be relationship taking back, but I feel like this is more, the choices are taking back what's important to you. Seven of Swords to me is about, a lot of times is about taking back, not always. Relationships, and I feel like too, we've got the Six of Cups with the Tower, and we've got this Six of Pentacles, which is the middle card right here, kind of reminds me of a Six of Cups feeling, only in a pentacle style, where this definitely looks like give and take, where this looks like remembrance of something that was give and take, or remembering not to let time just go, appreciate what you have in the now. And I think that might be what the Seven of Swords is, or the Seven of Cups is about, I really got to appreciate what's in my life now. You never know when you're going to lose it, and because I think you probably will make a choice, it does lead. Then I said, well, what comes after choices? We got the Tower, which means there's going to be a complete shift in energy. However, I do not believe it's negative, because we got here is the Six of Cups, the Moon, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like what this Tower is you moving out of the past and this unclear place. I feel like it gives you a whole new heart space, and you're going to feel so much better about yourself in a lot of different ways. Whatever this energy is for you, that Tower is a good tower. It's one of those towers that you need in your life. Like it's really important, because there's something that's been very unclear here. And I feel like it's something from the past, and it's been unclear. Moon card, Six of Cups, but it brings this Queen of Cups. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull one more card. Is there anything else we need to know about this reading, please? Ten of Swords, something's over. Ooh. Anything else? What's that mean? The Devil kind of keeps coming up upside down. There is an energy that's ending. Absolutely, with the Tower it is. I don't think it's a bad thing though, because they got the Devil there. Yeah, I do. I feel like it's overall good. I mean, I feel positive about that Tower. I think this is just realizing that sometimes it's okay to move away from something that you're completely stuck on, or the ending. This new beginning is allowing you to be free from things that you feel tied to, old habits. I feel like it's more that. It's like old habits or old ways or old ideas. You're going to be going into all new. Does that make, with the Six of Cups there and that Six of Pentacles and the Ghost card, it feels like that to me. And with the Wheel, I feel like I'm done with the old, in with the new. I'm going to get away from all my bad habits. And I think that's what that's saying, honestly. I do. So there you have it. There is our, we call this the journey spread. It's in the Barbara Moore book of spreads, by the way. Just I really like it. I use it every once in a while, but anyway, I thought maybe for Sunday I would do that. So I hope you all have a great and beautiful day. Be safe and take care.